everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. Absolute Alma here, and today I thought I would do a walkthrough with you on 2018's Inktober. Woo! So Inktober is officially over. Yes, I'm so happy. Weight has been lifted off of my mind. I am a free soul floating around, ready to get back into painting. Yay! I'm really stoked to share with you guys this year's Inktober sketches. I'm very happy with how they turned out. Let's just say that. I was not expecting them to be that amazing, especially with all the workload that I've been doing and homeschooling my son. I knew this was going to be crazy, but I'm very happy that I was able to complete it, and with quite a few very strong pieces. So before Inktober started, I thought I'd show this with you guys. I didn't really post them except on Twitter, but I did some trial runs with Inktober to kind of warm myself up because I had not done any inked sketches for this year at all. I got new supplies for this year. I kind of went all out. I was thinking of doing color, and that was not gonna happen. So I'm glad I found that out before officially doing the Inktober prompts. So yeah, that was helpful. This is the first day of Inktober, and one of the biggest things that I absolutely love about my Inktober sketchbook reviews, I've been doing them annually for this is my third year of Inktober. Every year I have posted a new Inktober sketchbook review video for you guys, and you guys seem to really like them. I'll try and put the links down below for the other two so you can see the progress that I've made within this Inktober versus the other Inktober years that I completed. But this year, definitely a lot better than last year's. Last year I had managed to complete it, but the pieces were not very strong. And that's okay. We learn, we grow, we move on. But so this year there was a few. Okay, hold up. Let's backtrack a bit, because I feel like there needs to be some explanations into what Inktober is and stuff, in case you have never even heard of it or anything like that. So let's backtrack. So what is Inktober? Inktober was created by an artist to help challenge yourself to working exclusively in ink for 31 days of October. It's a very, very, very popular challenge on Instagram, very hyped up. Pretty much everyone I know has participated in Inktober, and I think it's a really good way to just challenge yourself to get in the habit of drawing every single day, but also it allows you to see some amazing progress that you can make within 31 days of October, within a month. Like I said earlier, have participated in Inktober 3 times so far. My first year in 2016, that was my very first ever challenge I had ever done. I had just found out about Inktober and rushed to get a sketchbook and everything, and my pieces were very sloppy, but I have to give it to Inktober for kind of solidifying a lot of things for me, and was able to shape a sense of style, if you want to call that. Kind of get things going for me, get the ball running on what it is that I want to draw, things that inspire me, finding out the flaws that I had with sketching, being very impatient, being very or just not using references, drawing a lot from my imagination, which is awesome, but had a lot of flaws in it. So I was able to really assess myself with my first year of Inktober. Going in with my third year, I knew what to expect, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fully participate in it, because last year I really stressed myself out a lot. I had just finished prepping for a gallery show, and so doing Inktober it kind of set me up for a burnout that I dealt with for about 3 months after that. So that was not a good idea. I did not do very good at Inktober last year, and I was kind of worried that that was going to be the same thing that happened this year, because I just found out earlier within the month of October that I was going to be having a gallery show in December this year. So November, I am having the whole month to prep for a gallery, and it's pretty much the same thing as last year, but reversed. And so I was really worried that doing Inktober was going to overstress me, and having the workload of homeschooling as well as running a business, it's a lot on the plate, and to be able to commit to drawing every single day was a lot. So with those things in mind, I went in and decided to make my own prompt, which was the first thing that I had ever done with Inktober. There's a ton of prompts out there, and they're pretty much just a list of words for each day for all 31 days. They're actually very helpful. This was the first year that I ever used a prompt, even though it was my own, and that really helped lessen the load of thinking about what to draw. It made it a bit easier when I had to sit down and start creating things, because you just work out something that pops up in your head based off of the word. One of the other things that really helped me with Inktober was using references. I stopped working from my imagination because there's a lot of flaws. Of course, I would come up with the concept, the idea, and I would search for images that supported those ideas and kind of Frankenstein them together. That really helped cut back time and frustration when it comes to like trying to fix a hand or trying to draw a leg. I had something already set, ready to go. And yeah, so Inktober is awesome. It really helps show you your progress, and I love it. It's stressful, but it's great to look back from the first day through 31 days and see how much you've really improved. So yeah, that's about it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this run through of each drawing that I did for the 31 days of Inktober. If you're interested in any of these prints, or maybe an original, my shop will be down in the description down below. I am having a sale currently. It ends on November 3rd, so definitely hit that up if that's something of your interest. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope your Halloween was fun and eventful and you were cracked out on sugar as much as I was. So, love you guys. Bye bye.